Hey guys, if you were drawn to this snakeskin agate, this is going to be your reading. If you're watching this as it's scrolling through YouTube and you see this thumbnail and you are drawn to this stone, I encourage you to click. This will be a reading for you today that should apply. Okay, let's get started. Today's message is a person coming through. So this person is, feels like a love interest. I'm gonna pull character cards to see who this person is. If you are drawn to this stone, it feels like a love interest is coming through for you today. Let's see, we have careerist, we have drunkard, and we have driver. So interesting. I really feel like this person, first and foremost, is someone you probably met at a bar or something like that. This could be someone who in a bar type situation, or someone who drives you home from a bar, something like that, or someone who is the DD in the group. If there's a person who's the designated driver in the group for you and your friends, and this is the person who could be coming in romantically for you. For some of you, this is kind of a goofy message, but you might get like an Uber's number, like on one kind of drunken night or something like that. You have an Uber take you home and the Uber asks you out, or the Uber gives you their number or something like that. That could be something else here. I also really think that someone is coming in who has suffered with some kind of, and obviously like this person is coming in with an offer of love. You do not have to accept this offer of love if you don't want to deal with this kind of energy, just FYI. But with careerists here, there looks like there's someone who's coming in who has a lot of career goals, but they don't know how to achieve them. And they kind of waste away in some kind of addiction. Could be alcoholism or some kind of avoidance or some kind of like substance problem, because they have these big dreams and goals and they don't know how to accomplish them. They don't know the steps to get there. And these dreams and goals for them feel so important. They're so incredibly important for this person that the fact that they might possibly fail at them leads them into substance issues. This is the underlying core reason why they use certain substances. With driver, it says navigator of journey, steering, safe passage, and welcome. I do see that this person is attracted to you because they see you have the ability to get things done in your outer reality in a step-by-step process that, I don't know, they see you as someone who can achieve certain goals and doesn't get intimidated by the sheer size of a goal. There might be something you say to this person in passing or something like that, or you've mentioned to them before. Now we're going into more general messages. So the first messages I said about like, this could possibly be like an Uber giving you their phone number or something like that or whatever. Those are all possibilities, yes, but now I'm getting into more of the psychology. So if you're resonating more with the psychology part of this reading, this is a person that you've probably had a conversation with. It's probably not your Uber. So keep that in mind. But this person is someone who sees you as some kind of navigator of journeys, right? They see you as someone who can help them get from point A to point B. And in this way, it's not only that they're attracted to you because of this quality and they want to like pay for your services or whatever, if you're like a life coach or something like that. But they're actually really drawn to people like this romantically as well. So this is something that is coming through in a loving, romantic way. I'm getting that energy strongly for this group. Let me pull a love story oracle card just to see what else is coming through. And we have open up. I think this person might come to you soon with kind of a declaration of affection, or a declaration at least of admiration, right? They do feel loving thoughts towards you, but I do think ultimately the thing that I'm seeing is you are meant to help them either, it's not always a person's responsibility to help another individual. I just want to point that out. The universe doesn't force us to help other people, but it gives us the opportunity to do so. It is our choice if we choose to leave this person be. Someone else will come along and help this person. It's not always your responsibility. I don't want you guys to always think that there's this kind of vibe of like, oh, I'm definitely have to be responsible for this person. because this card reading said I should and I should stick with them. Not at all, right? This person does have some substance use issues that might make the relationship a little bit complicated. And if you personally have dealt with people in the past with substance abuse issues and you know that's not for you, then this person would not be the type of person to really go down that road with, right? You always have to trust your own judgment when people come into your life on if you are going to take up a situation with them or a love situation with them or whatnot. But I do see this person kind of comes to you and opens up about some of these problems. They kind of open up about some of these issues. And they have this feeling about them that they're reaching out for help in general. And I know some of you are really big givers and helpers, and so there's not you won't refuse this person at all. But I'm just saying it's not your responsibility. For those of you who are like, I don't want to deal with this person. Let's see what else we have. Love here. There's also a sense of mystery here too. I think this person seems mysterious to you guys. Like when they come up to you and approach you, they seem mysterious. They seem like you're not quite sure what their real motives are, but they are complimenting you on this stuff, this driver energy. They're going to compliment you on stuff like, wow, you've really achieved this. You really made this happen. You really got into this position because of your hard work or your merit, something like that. That's kind of how they're approaching you. They still seem very mysterious is kind of what I'm seeing as they kind of approach you. It's like there's just this strong sense of like, you're not really quite sure what else they're getting at or how they're going to approach you. Let's see if we can figure that out. I don't think we're going to be able to see that in this reading necessarily. Let's put some of these up here and move some of these here. Let's get some tarot cards for this situation. Let's see. Let's get some tarot cards for this situation. Extra info that we can gather for this person who has a crush. Oh, it's so funny. There's a time oracle card in this deck. So I feel called to pull it. I must have put that in there on accident. We have August, which is the month we are in currently. I do think this person either already is, man, I got to get this reading out. This is one of those readings that it's like, it needs to come out. It's time sensitive with this August message here. So there is a feeling here that this person might come to you soon within August. Let's see. Let's get some other messages. We have Magician, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's going to want to, first and foremost, they're going to approach you with jokes, humor, laughter. I think you are going to have a natural rapport with this person as far as joking goes and good humor. I think this person really eases you up. But also with the Three of Pentacles here, I think you would work well with this person ultimately, like as far as the teamwork goes. So as far as like a relationship goes, their substance issues aside, this might be someone you have possibly manifested or they manifested you. If you've been manifesting someone you can have a lot of fun with and at the same time be a co-creator on a project with, this is someone that's perfect for you, especially if you don't mind someone who, does a little, happy, drinks a little happy juice or takes some happy pills or whatever on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so they basically like, here's the vibe. Like this person knows how to have a good time. There's lots of parties. There's lots of celebrations with this person. And I see a creative working partnership as well that could come into play. We do see yellow sunflowers here, and I am seeing the yellow sunflowers on August. I really think this could start out as a friendship, but it could blossom into something more. The Magician means that this person feels like you are someone who has like been through their own personal cocoon of this kind of issue and you've emerged a butterfly. This Magician is also representing the fact that both of you could have manifested each other. Something that's coming through strongly, or at least if this person is surprising you and you are not, how do I put this? That you are not the one coming into this situation being like, oh, I know I manifested them. Or like, who is this person? I would never manifest someone like this. They manifested you. Now remember, if you do not, they really have no control of your free will. They can manifest you and they can see you and they can experience you. But sometimes, this is my opinion on manifesting people. I'm going to share my opinion on manifesting people because I've done it a few different times. Accidentally, right? I write fiction stories and then those people come into my life. And I don't know why that is. I don't write fiction too often just because I don't like to see, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But yeah, so basically this person could have manifested you into their life, but it might show up in a way that is not compatible with them. So for example, I will give you guys an example of something I've done. I wrote a whole story about this relationship I had, like this person that I was trying to get into to date and stuff like that. This person manifested into my life, but they had a partner. And they manifested as something, not a relationship. They manifested more as a teacher for me, or someone that I kind of got into a business deal with. Even though I manifested them as a love partner, the personality still came into my life. But the way I interacted with it, the universe was basically saying, like, okay, this is not a person you would want in love, but I'm gonna bring you in this person anyway, so you can see who this person is, because you wanted to see them, you wanted to experience them. This has also happened to me a few other times where I manifested someone into my life, and it turned out to be someone that I would actually really, really conflict with. So this person comes into my life. I have a lot of different interactions with this person, but all very much at a distance, at a very kind of like safe distance and all this stuff. The universe keep putting blocks up between me and them, but definitely showing me this person. This could be an aspect of how their manifestation came true for you. So if you are very repelled by this energy, right? They are meant to see you, experience you, maybe have one conversation with you, and you are representing an example to them of how they can accomplish their goals. Like I said, it is up to you guys if you want to approach this person, if you want to get into an interaction with them. There's different people watching this group. Some people are really into this person who likes them, and some people are not so into this person that likes them. Just keep in mind that this was something they wished for, but it might not manifest in the exact way that they thought. It's like, how do I put this? Like manifestations for people, it's like the person will show up, but your actual relationship with them, the connection to them is going to be something totally, how do I put it? Like determined by the universe, right? But you'll manifest that archetype. So this person manifests that archetype for you, and vice versa. You could have manifested someone like this in your life a while ago, and this shows up in a different type of way. Just know this person is attracted to you. They are romantically attracted to you. They are curious about a working relationship with you as well. They want to work on a project with you of some kind. And I really think you guys could work well together. And the thing is with the Four of Wands, I do think you both have a sense of humor. This is not someone who manifested like accidentally like enemy number one, you know, and it's like the person they tried to manifest, but it turns out this person's like horribly not good for them. That's not the vibe here, really. It's like with Four of Wands and Three of Pentacles, it's giving a strong vibe of like someone you have a lot of fun with, someone you could work really well with. So I think there is a feeling of connection for most of you. For others of you, though, I'm really getting a strong feeling you really are not into the whole addiction, substance use thing. So just keep that in mind. It's up to you guys, right? Whether you want to engage with this person or not. Let's see what else here. I think that about does it for this reading. Thank you guys again for watching. You can like or comment below if you feel so inclined. You can also subscribe. I also have an Etsy page where I do more in-depth readings for clients, for single questions and multiple questions. And single question readings run 20 minutes and multiple question readings run an hour long. Anyway, so thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, 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 bye.